What's up, everyone? This is Dave here. If we have not met before, I'm a digital business owner with a system running behind me so that I can have more time with my family members and doing the things that I like. So, today we are going to talk about finding your audience in the digital space. Before we go into the topic proper, we need to complete this exercise first because this will help you to precisely target your audience later on. Okay, so let me share my screen. Okay, let's complete this exercise. What is your struggles in life? Okay, everyone have their own struggles in life. Okay, that's why a lot of people are searching for solution on Google or the internet. Okay, so what is your struggles? For me, what's my struggles? I've been working in the corporate life for 20 years, and for these 20 years, I've been changing companies, like changing clothes. I have more than 20 plus company in this span, and the reason that I change is because I do not have job satisfaction. I do not have job progression. I just live for the weekend and keep joining companies with bad company cultures and etc. Okay, what is your struggles? Everyone will have different struggles to face with. Ultimately, your struggles will resonate with your audience. Okay, everyone will have their own struggles that they can resonate with. So it's important to list down all your struggles in life. Okay. Second, you need to know your core values. What is your core value? What do you believe in? What do you stand for? For me, for example, I want to help more people to achieve time and financial abundance using the system that we have. Okay, I want to train them, mentor them, and help them. Okay, so this is my core value. And what is your? What do you believe in? Okay, I believe in opportunity and money is abundance. There is no such thing as a scarcity. Okay, everything in life is abundance. So, what do you believe in? What is your core value? We do not change your core value every year. It is something that is within you and what you believe. Okay, these two must come hand in hand, your struggles and your core value. Ultimately, your audience need to know what do you believe in. Do they resonate with your core value too and your struggles? Okay, so please specify these two steps before we go into our topic proper. Okay, you can take maybe around 10 to 15 minutes to write down this before we head down to the. You can pause the video after you finish it, then carry on. Okay, so let's start with today's topic. So, in order to define your audience, you need to first thing you need to know what is their age. Okay, the best thing is about uh, it has to be around 10 years difference. Okay, or 20 to 30 years old or 30 to 40 years old, because for every 10 years group difference, the problem will be different. Their thinking, the mentality of this group of people will be different. For people from 20 to 30 years old, maybe they have just come out to work after they graduate from their university or for their schools. Okay, so their main mentality is to earn their first buck, survival problem, etc. So for people from 30 years old to 40 years old, their problem will be maybe find more money to marry the person that they like, or if they have a kids, they have to worry about the educational, their future, etc. Okay, so different age group got different problem. So you need to define which age group of people or audience that is resonate to you. or you want to target. Okay. Second, gender. Okay. So you want to target male or female or both. Okay. As usual, male have male problem. Male like to buy cars, buy watch, go to clubs, etc. For female, like to buy cosmetic, buy bags. So ultimately, they have different goals and belief in. So who do you want to target? Okay, or you want to target both genders? Depend on your struggles and your core value. Okay, so you need to specify. The third one is educational, okay, level. You want to target graduates, you want to target polytechnic students, you want to target people who cannot who did not finish even up to secondary school or primary school. Depend on you. Okay, because each educational level will have different type of mentality. Okay, and what they needs and wants will also be totally different. Okay, so it is important that you identify which educational level of people you want to target. Okay. Fourth, you need to target what kind of occupation do you want. For example, I want to target IT professional and only IT professional. This is my audience. Okay, maybe if I target nurse, it doesn't resonate to me because I'm not a nurse. I know nothing about healthcare. I know nothing about medical stuff, so they won't resonate with me. So ultimately, you know what your audience wants and what they know will resonate with you. So occupational is very important. Okay. So number five, what is their monthly income? Okay, you want to target people that earning 2 to 3K, 3 to 4K, 4 to 5K, or 10K and above. Okay, so which income level do you want to target? As usual, different income level have different wants and needs also. Okay, for people that is earning between 2 to 3K is survival problem. They will live by their own means. They may not want to spend over more than their pay. Okay, because as you know, every year there will be inflation. So 2 to 3K is hardly enough. It's just barely survival. So if you are aiming for people that is earning more than 10K, they have another set of mentality. Maybe they can be expensive. Maybe they have an abundance mentality that they can always earn more than 10K, etc. So you need to target these five. Okay, this is just the first five. Okay, there's more. Okay, number six. What is their interest or hobbies? Okay, what do they like? Okay, of course, the interest and hobbies must also resonate with you. Let's say I like to watch soccer, I like to play soccer, so I will attract people who also like to play and talk about soccer. Okay, I like to go karaoke to sing. I can find people that have the same interest. I like to cook, I like to eat, etc. Okay, what is their interest and hobbies for your audience? And ultimately, is best that you can resonate with them with on this number six field. Okay, so that you can easier to communicate. Number seven, what is their relationship? Are they single, married, divorced, or widowed? Okay, so which uh, category of people do you want to target in relationship. Okay, these four group all have different goals and uh, needs and wants. Okay, so you must target the correct one. You cannot target everyone because all four have different wants, okay, needs and wants. Okay, so number 8, whether they have children or kid. Okay, so people that has already have children, they have another set of mentality. They want to save more for their children. They want to earn more money for their children. Okay, for people that they are single or just married without kids, they may want to spend more, like go to holidays or go on fine dining, etc. So the mentality will also different. So what is number 9? What kind of race? Okay, I'm not asking you to be a racist, but you need to define. You want to be a Chinese, Malay, Indian, Caucasian, okay, etc. Because all four different race or more other kind of race will have different issues and mentality also. Okay? Their belief system also different. So, what is your belief system compared to theirs? Whether they can resonate with you. Okay. The last one will be what is their religion. Okay. So definitely want to find someone or your audience that can relate to you for these 10 items or 10 fields. Okay. So that you can connect with him easier. Okay. For example, as I said, for occupation, I'm an IT professional. I will never resonate with a accountant because I know nothing about accounting. When you talk about accounting, I don't understand. When I talk about IT stuff, he won't also won't understand. So how to resonate? So this 10 fields is very, very important. You need to define it precisely so that you can uh, resonate with them. So you need to know their age, their gender, their educational level, their occupation, monthly income, their hobbies, their relationship, their children, whether they have children, their race and religion. Okay, so you need to define. It's easier to target your audience. Okay, okay. Next, we shall go to after you define your audience demographic, you need to define their frustration in life, their fears, their desire, and their dreams. Okay, what is their frustration? Long working hours, etc. Fears, uh, fear of being laid off. Okay? This is their frustration and their fears. So each group of people will have different frustration and fears. So you need to write down as many as possible for your targeted audience. Okay, you will not able to write this if you have not um, specify your audience demographics. Yeah, there's the 10 points that I shared earlier. Okay, so what is their desire? Maybe short working hours, pay raise. Maybe go to Central Europe. Yeah, these are dreams. Buy a condo, etc. This is their dream. Uh, so you need to identify their frustration and fear, desire and dream. Why? Because once you know their problem, you can target this on your Facebook post or any contents. It is easier to uh, target them and get resonated by them because you know their problem. And from the problem, you know how to provide the solution that they want. So for they have the frustration of long working hour. So you can provide them a solution that can promise them shorter working hours. Okay, they have low pay, so you can find a solution that can uh, give them some pay raise or extra money or side income, etc. Okay, so you need to know their frustration in life, what is the struggles in life, and what is their fear, okay, and what is their desire, okay, from the frustration, what is their desire, what is something that they want in return for their frustration, what's the desire, and ultimately they what dreams they want to fulfill but they have not been able to. Okay, this fourth field is also very important. So if you do not specify this fourth field, you will not know the problem that your audience is facing. So it is important to list down these four fields. Then you can go on to do your value proposition. Okay, you can do your value ladder. Okay, value 1, value 2, value 3, value 4. Okay, from all the frustration and the fears, what can your solution provide to these audiences? For example, value 1, I can provide a side income for this group of people. Value 2, I can give them time flexibility. Okay, maybe I give them financial abundance. Then value 4, yeah, and they can do whatever thing they want to do or more. Okay, so you can when you do your Facebook post, you can identify the problems that the audience have, and this is the value solution that you can provide for them. Okay, maybe you can concentrate on uh, I will provide side income. This is a side income that you can supplement to you for your additional saving or additional expenditures. Okay, so this is very good for you to target your audience. So there's no way you can target your audience when you do not provide any solutions to them. And this value ladder is the solution that the audience is looking for. Okay, what is the product or the service or the business that you're trying to promote can promise them in return? This is the value that you will give them if they desire uh, to work with you. Okay, so you need to think of as much of values that you can provide to them. Okay, so first you need to know your struggles. Second, your core values. Third, your audience demographics. Okay, the 10 points. Fourth, the fear and frustration, desire and dreams. Okay, and lastly is the value ladder. Okay, so you need to complete the first step to the fifth step, okay, in order. Okay, it is important. This is how you're going to define your audience. Okay, what is the purpose of doing so? Because we want to niche down. Okay, niche down. Okay, because since last year, a lot of people are going online to promote their products. So, what is the X factor that your products have compared to others? Why must people join your business or buy your product? There must be some X factor. What is the value proposition that you have as to compare to others? Just like there's a lot of cars manufacturer in this world. Why must I buy BM and not buy a Toyota? Why must I buy a Ferrari and not buy a Lamborghini? What is the special thing that you have other people don't have? That's why you need to niche down so that you are not selling the thing that other people are also selling. You are not making a difference, then no one is going to uh, buy into your product or services. Okay, so you need to niche down, be the special one. That's why I emphasize for your Facebook profile or your Facebook page, you need to have a team so that you are special from the rest of the other people out there. You need to niche down. What is your niche? Okay? Your niche is what you know and what you can do best. Okay, so that's the end of today sharing session. I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Dave signing off.